No, it's your mother wouldn't like it.
Oh, yes, of course. Well, I'm this week's guest presenter, and I thought we'd do the kind of thing we do on Bellamy's Bungle. So, we're rooting around in this pile of green stuff, looking for creepy crawlies and things.
I think I found something.
That's your foot.
Oh, yeah.
Hello. Well, I must say it's lovely to have David Bellamy on the show because it gives me a chance to meet all these lovely little dumb creatures, which makes a change from talking to Lo. Well, now it's time for music. Here's a song about football. I hope you like it.
We love football, yes we do. Yes, Brian, no, Brian, pass the ball to you. Dribble, dribble, volley, put it in the net. We love football, yes you bet.
The law wasn't Lord Diego Maradona.
Do a lap of honour and the boys got class.
Stick him in the book, ref, see you in the bar.
We love football, corner off.
Get yourself a nice trick, stick a blinder in.
Number 7 jersey, you know we're gonna win.
Knock it down to Charlie, give the ball to Trevor.
When we get to heaven, then we'll put our song together. We love football, here we go. Celebrate the World Cup, Daddy makes a cut. We'll wallop in the woodwork, shoot the referee. We love football, can't you see? Gonna do the double, get to Wembley. Got the other team, shoot, score a penalty. Onside, offside, the old 1-2. We love football, yes we do. We love football, yes we do. We love football.
I met this really beautiful worm in a football changing room. I chatted her up for half an hour, then found out she was a bootlace. I was not amused. Know what I mean?
Tweeman!
Mary, Mary, quite contrary, how does your garden grow?
Aha! Now I have trapped you in nursery rhyme land, Tweeman.
Toilet door. Who is he, Tweeman? This is Toilet door, my sworn enemy. Toilet door, this is Mary.
No, I'm not.
Well, is she Mary or isn't she?
She's Mary Contrary, and she always says the opposite to what she really means.
No, I don't.
You see?
No, and frankly, I don't care. Draw your sword.
Hang on. Is that 1 o'clock?
No.
Yes, of course it was. So what?
Well, look out then. A mouse comes through here at 1 o'clock every day.
No, it doesn't.
She says it doesn't.
Oh, hickory dickory.
Ah!
You see?
Ah! But she said.
Hang on. Is that a horn?
No.
Well, look out for the sheep.
What sheep?
Little Boy Blue's sheep.
He hasn't got any.
Ah, that's a relief. Ah!
And don't stand by that wall.
Why not?
It's Humpty Dumpty's wall.
No, it's not.
Hang on. You say it is, she says it isn't. You speak the truth, and she says the opposite. So I don't stay here, I cross the lane to the other wall.
Watch out below.
Ah! 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 But you said, and she said.
We both made a mistake.
Oh!
Tweeman, disaster of the universe and Mary. A Mary diabolically contrary.
No, I'm not.
Tweeman.
Got you.
Well, really, what's your problem?
My name's Briefcase, and I'm here on a very important mission.
Oh? What's it?
I'm keeping that under my hat. You'll find out soon enough.
Swine fellow. Right, settle down. Now it's time to catch up on the latest goings on at Palace Hill.
Let's go and meet again in Palace Hill.
Every week we'll watch an episode after school week. That's only up the road.
It may seem like an ordinary joint, but here it is by royal appointment. Let's go and meet again. Let's go and meet the gang in Palace Hill.
Princes William and Harry have started a new term at Palace Hill Comprehensive. William has found himself in love with the school beauty, Angie, while Harry has found himself in trouble with the school bully, Nick Knuckle.
I see. Congratulations, old boy. You've made the first team. And seeing as the whole school will be at the match, it'll be a perfect opportunity to impress Angie. You know, I think you're right, Harry. I read somewhere the other day that girls love a chap who's good at sport and has natural grace and rhythm. Gosh, I'm terribly sorry, Donut, old boy.
No problem, Gov. Here, have a donut. Hey, how you getting on with that Angie then, William?
Well, my main problem is letting her know I think she's absolutely spiffy.
Nice one, Gov.
Did you carve a name on the bicycle shed like I told you to, Willie? Yes, of course. I've already done that. Jolly good.
Oi! You looking at me or chewing a brick?
Want to buy?
No, thanks. I'm just eating.
Nick, you've been fighting again, haven't you?
No, I ain't, Ange. And then no one says I have, I'll do them.
Oh, Nick!
OK, so I do a bit of water squirting now and then. But that's all, straight up.
You're lying to me, Nick. And to yourself. When you can see that, we'll maybe talk again. But until then, goodbye, Nick.
Ange?
One's won the cup. One's won the cup. E-I-adio. One's won the cup. One's done rather well at this football lark, don't you think? I'm not surprised, Willie. Oh, why? You're riding a polo pony.
My hero.
My word. My. I say.
What will come of this timely romance? What will Knuckle do when he discovers it? What bambaloo bam, a womp bambi... Excuse me. Find out next week in Palace Hill.
It's time to demonstrate one of the wonders of nature. Now, I have here a member of the ape family. No, that's Loaf. That's better. This is a gorilla.
Oh, I thought it was a gorilla.
Now, we all know that gorillas are intelligent enough to copy man, but they're too stupid to realise what they're doing. Let me demonstrate. Now, this is a scientific experiment, so don't try it at home. Now, if I scratch my chin, the gorilla scratches his chin. Now, if I eat a banana, the gorilla will eat a banana. There. And if I pretend to bash myself on the head with this extremely large hammer, watch what the stupid old gorilla does.
Did that hurt?
Not really, but it made my arm ache.
Oi, what are you doing? Put me
Now
back.
it's time for all your favourite adverts.
Not bad. But I bet you can't put a fruit nasty in your mouth without it getting stuck in your teeth.
Sure I can. I've got no teeth.
Do you all suffer from oily hair? I mean, really oily hair. So oily that great globs of crude oil drop onto your shoulders. Great rivers of stuff streaming down your head, down your neck and into your socks. Do your friends call you slick? Are beaches closed when you go swimming and do you slip off seats? Huh, you need oil rig. Oil rig turns oily, greasy hair into money. Of course, you could wash it occasionally.
Ever had that problem when you dunk your biscuits in your tea? Limp? Soggy? Droopy? Well, now here's the answer. With new McDitty's delicious dunking biscuits. And with each new pack, you receive a free dunking biscuit holder. You need never scold yourself again with McDitty's delicious dunking biscuits. Too delightful to droop and far too solid to go soggy.
Now time for Sharon, Karen, Darren and Gary.
Hello, Sharon. Hello, Karen. Hello, Darren. Hello, Gary.
Is the Wally Burger place open yet, Sharon?
No, not yet, Darren. Hey, what are you going to have to eat, Karen? I think I'll have single panned with cheese, bacon, beans and lettuce all on a sesame seed bun.
Aren't you going to have the tomato slice as well, Karen?
No, I don't want to overdo it, Sharon.
I only like to eat healthy foods myself, you know.
Have you tried those new oat bran and straw crunch bars, Sharon?
You mean the ones that taste like butcher's seed?
That's right. They're really healthy.
Yeah, and they go great with a big bag of soggy chips. Gary only likes to eat healthy foods himself, you know, Darren. Gary gets his great looks from what he eats.
What does Daddy eat, Sharon?
Why do you ask, Darren?
Because I want to be sure not to eat the same things myself.
Is Wally Burgers open yet, Sharon?
No, I don't think so, Karen. Hey, wait, there's a sign. Wally Burgers grand opening tomorrow.
Ah, well, we'd only just had our dinners anyway.
Yes. You lot are for it. It's all down here. Insects in the studio, ants in the pants. Just you wait, I'll get this programme up to scratch.
Oh, don't mention scratching.
You'll be hearing from me.
Ah. It's dinner time again, the time I dread. 'Cause I must remember what my mother said. With all the regulations that she's laid down with such force. It's not like a meal, or like an obstacle course. She says I've got bad manners. I got it from my dad. They're filthy and they're rotten. They're the worst I've ever had. Yes, I've got bad manners. I wish they'd go away. And then perhaps my dear old mum would let me out to play. I mustn't slurp me milkshake through the straw. Or eat the food I've rescued from the floor. I mustn't pick me nose and then help myself to jam. But I honestly can't help it, 'cause it's just the way I am. She says I've got bad manners. I got it from my dad. They're filthy and they're rotten. They're the worst I've ever had. Yes, I've got bad manners. I wish they'd go away. And then perhaps my dear old mum would let me out to play. She says I've got bad manners. I got them from my dad. They're filthy and they're rotten. They're the worst I've ever had. Yes, I've got bad manners.
Cool. I like singing, and I'm putty about chamber music. Know what I mean?
Oh. As that mother wouldn't like it lot are having a coffee break, I've just popped in with a list of things I would like to see happen to this programme. I would like to see, 1, that tapeworm thing caught and locked up in a very big jam jar. 2, that loaf character sent off to the army where they might drill something into him. 3, Palace Hill closed down and those poor princes returned to the palace where they came from. And 4, as for Gary, they can feed him to Emu.
The man with no name and no identity. So, because of the top of his dark blue jeans, we called him Tight. Michael Tight. Going nowhere, doing nothing much at all, not knowing what's happening. The complete nobody. He is Tight Rider.
Hey, come on, buddy, get those wheels squealing.
Michael, I think there's something you should know.
The car's broken down.
Oh, yes, but...
So fix yourself. You're the car and everything. Microsensory, ultraviolet, infrared, passion pink scanning system, stereo FM radio, overdrive, underdrive, wombling free.
Well, yes, but...
So, what's the problem?
Well, there appears to be an alien humanoid intruder imposing upon the interior of the frontal structure of the mobile transporter module.
Hey?
Look under the bonnet.
Hey, mind the supercellular rate and finished bodywork, will ya?
Going a bit fast there, weren't we, sir? Who are we? Andy Ridgely? This your vehicle, sir?
Yeah.
Where'd you get it? Win it at the bingo?
Do you mind? This is a high-tech supersonic talking car.
Talking car, eh? Been celebrating, have we, sir?
Michael? Michael!
There, what'd I tell you?
Oh, really, sir?
Connie.
At last. 4 years I've been in there. Don't ask me to fix your big end again. And that's for calling me Nit.
Let's get a few details down, shall we, sir?
Oh. Sorry about that. Only I've got to get rid of all these bugs out of the studio before Mr. Briefcase closes us down. I don't know. It's always me that gets the grubby jobs. I mean, they wouldn't give me these sort of jobs if I was famous. I mean, I might be. In the future. Future.
Hi, Doc. What's going on?
I'll explain as I go along. Okay, Marty, roll the tape. Today, I will go down in history, for I've invented the world's first time machine.
But Doc, that's a C5.
Well, if you're gonna travel in time, you might as well do it in style. Okay, get a few shots for the family album.
Hang on. We're gonna have to try for some better shots here.
Be careful of the photon-stabilizing liquidizer core.
What photon-stabilizing liquidizer core?
Marty, come back!
Your mother wouldn't like it. Why, it can't be. How could a program of such quality finish? I wonder if this could explain it.
Now I've got rid of that lot, it's time for something sensible. Welcome to BTV, Briefcase Television.
Ah, gee, you gotta stop this from happening. I gotta get back to the past.
Now I've got rid of that lot, it's time for something sensible. Welcome to BTV. You haven't heard the last of this, you ruffians.
Wait, what's going on? Oh, sorry everyone. I've been dreaming again. Again.
Well, bless me, orangutans banana milkshakes. What have we got here?
Oh, sorry, only I've got to get rid of all these creepy crawlies before Mr. Briefcase closes
Oh,
down.
don't spray them. How would you like it if someone sort of spraying you just because they didn't want you around?
Well, I can all get rid of them.
It's easy. Watch. See, nothing to it. Now just go outside and give myself a quick shake.
Well, that's all we've got time for this week. My thanks to David Bellamy for being our guest presenter and getting rid of all those nasty, creepy crawlers. I must say, the way he did that was amazing. All he did was whistle like this.
Granddad wouldn't have done. But you know what your mother would say? She wouldn't like it. She wouldn't like it. Like it, your mother wouldn't like it.
The makers of Your Mother Wouldn't Like It have gone to great expense to hire a proper presenter. Clever, fast-talking, lots of style, and there's more after this.
know she wouldn't like it. The mother wouldn't like it.
Come here. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Your Mammy Wouldn't Like It. Or on the other hand, don't forget the shopping on your way home. Love, Mammy. Well, folks, it's great to be here. And if I wasn't here, I'd say it's great to be there. On a great show today, we've got Scabbard Erd Clod Pale Dumfrey.
No, Mr. Pickett, you've got it upside down.
Oh, thank you, love. On next stage, you've got it upside down.
Hi there, I'm Wally.
And I'm Chloe.
So let's go with Jazzmatazz. Hi there, and we have an in-depth interview with chart toppers and current success, 4-Star. So, Elroy, what's the best thing about being in 4-Star?
Being a family.
Oh, really? And Elsie, favourite hobby?
Being a family.
So, Elspeth, what's different about being in 4-Star?
Being a family.
Oh, really? And Elston, I believe you got a new record out at the moment. So what's it called? No, let me guess. Being a family?
No, brothers and sisters.
Oh, right.
Well, for that 4-star, you win a jazz pen and a jazz t-shirt, jazz radio, jazz washing machine, a jazz sports car, jazz space shuttle, and last of all, a jazzity jazz checkbook and pen. And now it's time for Peggy Babcock. This is Pascal Dubois from the Welsh Valley. The time to beat is 60 hours, so let's give Pascal the count, shall we? 3, 2, 1, go!
Peggy Babcock, gaan we get off one drop go. Peggy Babcock, Peggy Babcock.
That's 38 penalty points, which is 0.39 seconds.
Pascal, can you present Pascal with a prize?
What could it be?
Yes, it's yet another stuffed parrot.
So it's time for us to pop off now. Have a Fabaroony week. Next week we'll have Big Funky Wim Bam Army, Rapping the Turkey, and Tom Jones. Bye-bye for now.
Come here. Shut the door. I was on the bus the other day and asked for a half fare, but the conductor made me pay full fare. But you know, I tricked him anyway. I bought return and then go back. And there's more.
That really is quite enough. This is very silly. Half fares, return fares, I don't know what you must be thinking.
Come here. I do it either.
Let's do something sensible on the programme. A song about no smoking. Right, start the song. I'll be watching you.
My dad don't off smoke like a chimney. It's a wonder he's not cordoned off. He's got stains on his fingers, a bright yellow tongue, and even his cock's got a cough. And when my mate Eric comes over, it's time to put noses in pegs. With that bag in his mouth and his curly red hair, he's just like a bonfire on legs. Oh, put that bag out now, yeah, put it out. A cig is not a lot to shout about. It's gonna drive you nuts when you're coughing up your guts. So put that bag out now, yeah, put it out. That's caused like a travelling smoke bomb. It's a miracle that we don't crash. One hand on his ciggy, one hand on the wheel, and we all sit there knee-deep in ash. Me mum smokes so much in the kitchen, she can't see what she is making. For dinner last night we had dog and pie, and ash in the cake she was baking. Oh, put that bag out now, yeah, put it out. A cig is not a lot to shout about. It's gonna drive you nuts when you're coughing up your guts. So put that bag out now, yeah, put it out. Put it out. Put it out.
Hello. While Mr. Cricket has just popped out to repair a punch on his right welly, I can tell you that the famous four are on next.
Hello, Karen.
Hello, Gary.
Look, I've got an ice cream. Do you want some, Caddy?
Would you like some, Sharon?
Want some, Gaddy? Gaddy's kind of sad today, Darren.
How can you tell, Sharon?
Because his personal hi-fi's broken, Karen. It was a special new sports model.
What did Gary want with a sports model anyway, Sharon?
For when he goes skydiving.
I thought Gaddy only had his hi-fi for 3 hours.
That's right, Darren. Then what's the problem, Sharon? The guarantee ran out an hour ago.
And so did his batteries. Come on, let's not tell Gara.
I like this into records, but they always go wonky when I worm my way through the hole in the middle. Know what I mean?
Hey, Jimmy, have you ever wondered?
I often wonder that way I get lost. Do you know the way to the canteen?
No, I mean, wonder what it might have been like in the past.
Yes, I have, and there's more.
There is?
I can tell you what it was like in the past.
You can? Well, how?
I've still got yesterday's newspaper.
No, silly. I mean, wonder what you might have been like in the past.
Oh, you mean like one of those hysterical people, maybe? Like, Popeye?
Popeye? No. More like Sir Francis Drake. Sir Francis Drake. Drake.
Stop there screaming, Popeye.
Popeye?
You're hallucinating again on account of us being stranded in the desert without water.
Ah, never mind, Olive. I'll save you.
Hello, little lady. Can I offer you a lift on my limousine?
Uh-oh, that's cooked me, Goose.
Maybe you should have said duck.
Duck?
Too late.
Oh, Popeye!
Come here. I'm gonna rescue you whether you wants me to or not.
Unhands me, you bug-eyed baboon!
Now you're asking for it, you slump oil sailor. Why, where's me spinach? Jeepers creepers, Olive Oil. Why, where did you learn to do that?
On a little old self-defense course for his little old gills.
But what about Miss Rescues in you? Why, what about me spinach?
Oh, Popeye, you know I hates the way you smell the spinach when we kiss us.
Oh, Olive Oil.
Oh, Popeye.
Oh, nuts.
I'm stronger than the spinach, 'cause I eat me spinach. I Popeye the same deal of her.
Oh, nice that you got there, Mr. Briefcase.
You could get ahead with that.
Ahead? Yes, I am going to get ahead with a report that will put an end to all this nonsense.
Oh, Mr. Briefcase, come here. I've only one thing to say about this nonsense.
What's that?
There's more.
Now it's time for the adverts. I was in an advert once. I was a stand-in for a spaghetti hoop.
Now it's time for all your favourite adverts.
We're here today to test the unique realism of Tablio Footballio tabletop football. Yes, how many top league games have you seen where the players stand on half an enormous sphere, where the ball is larger than the team? Where does Peter Shilton really have a stick coming out of his back, and where the crowd sit in exactly the same position for 90 minutes? Tablio Footballio, the game that takes years to collect and minutes to destroy.
Here, fancy one of these new Thunder Crisps?
What flavour are they?
Boiled cabbage and snail flavour.
Go on, then.
Want another one?
Don't mind if I do.
Thunder, Britain's noisiest crisps.
Madness meats and patties. Take 53.
Madness meats and patties that bring to your lips. It's impossible to eat madness foods without going. Why don't you try eating them without going?
Okay, and cut.
You know, folks, I think those commercials are great, but I don't like the way the programmes keep interrupting them. And there's more.
Not if I have anything to do with it.
Cue next item.
Yes.
By the powers of paper round. Aha! Toilet door!
Now I have trapped you in a farmyard.
Not today, toilet door.
What do you mean, not today? I